Hi. Hey, Micaela.
What? What?
Micaela. I don't know if you I
What?
don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of dead
I
movies out
know.
there.
Some of them are almost impossible to find.
They're so hard to find and they've been forgotten by the culture at large. And I thought, what would be fun is if we took an episode every once in a while and performed a secret seance and
Ooh,
conjured up one of these dead movies
I
to
like
see
this
what it has
already.
to tell us.
Yes, I'm down.
Are you down?
Mm-hmm.
Secret Seance.
Okay, so I have a movie for you.
Okay, I'm excited about this.
Okay. It's called Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. And it's directed by Bob Clark. I think it's 1972?
Yes.
And I have not heard anyone speak of this movie in a long time. So I say, let's raise it
Let's
up,
do it.
exhume its corpse,
Yes.
and examine it and ask it, what do you have to say
I'm gonna poke it
for yourself? You poke it, I'll stroke it, and we'll see what it has to say for itself.
It doesn't like that. Don't do that. Don't poke, you stroke it. Oh my God, this movie. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna talk about this movie, but we're gonna start doing this every other week, hopefully.
Yes.
Friday.
That's the plan.
Because there's just too many movies to talk about. And I keep saying to you guys on the other one, Bleed With Me, that we're not going to just talk about movies, but there's just so many. And everyone wants to talk about movies. It's fine. So.
Hey, we've got, well, actually,
we've got some movies.
This is exclusively movie, but we have some incredible Bleed With Me upcoming episodes that do not focus on movies. That's
right. We're going to do comic books.
And yeah.
We're going to do
fiction.
And some fiction.
Fiction. I think you have some video games that you want to do episodes about.
I wanted to. I haven't found anyone who really wanted to talk about the video games with me. I don't know as many gamers as I thought.
Oh my God, these people.
I know. But well, at least got
I'll play a game with you.
Let's play a game.
I'll play a game with you. Micaela.
Well, shoot. Zombies. Yeah. But yeah, we'll talk about all kinds of stuff on Bleed With Me, but this one will be a movie. Every week.
It's a movie.
I'm so excited.
It's called Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. And I say we just do a quasi recap / communion with.
Yeah. Holy macaroni.
The movie. So, okay. Now, I know I chose this movie, but I don't want you to be gentle. I want you to tell me true. Micaela, what were your thoughts about Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things?
Well, okay. So going into this, I have to say I am not always the biggest fan of older horror movies. Sometimes.
Interesting.
Because, especially growing up together, I felt like a lot of stuff in the 70s and 80s would do this whole thing where there's like a boring movie first and then the last 20 minutes were exciting. And I really feel like as horror movies progress, a lot of them more just get to the goddamn chase. It's more like good porn. It's like it's
interesting.
Bad porn used to show you the pizza guy, and now it's just like, here's 300 cum shots in 14 seconds. And you're like, wow.
Right. Yeah. That is so true.
I guess I'm a product of my time, but I also just don't need a whole long story about boring people. This was better because these people are so out of their goddamn minds. And I could really see some early makings of some Porky's humor going on.
Yeah. Do you know that this is a director of Porky's? Okay.
I did a little homework. I don't come in here blind.
Okay, good.
But yeah, I was like, oh, I can see this now. And also, he did Black Christmas, right? Which is also
he did Black Christmas,
which I was forced to watch by Omar because he insisted it was good, and he was right. It was pretty good. So.
Oh my God, Black Christmas is iconic. Well, actually, this director directed his a trilogy of horror movies back to back. Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, and then Death Dream, which is amazing.
Yeah. I didn't see that
And then Black Christmas was, yes.
But then he did his first film was some crazy shit, like a soldier gets forced to sex change or something, and I was like, what the
oh my
fuck?
God, yes. No.
What the
No, I think it's
fuck?
called
She-Man. A soldier is forced.
No, yes, is blackmailed by a bloodthirsty transvestite into taking estrogen and dressing in women's clothes. I have not seen this film, nor do I wish to.
That one can stay buried.
That one can stay buried.
I was like, somebody's got a secret wish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he didn't make another movie for almost 10 years.
Yeah,
anyway.
Don't love that.
No, I just had to mention it because it was so bizarre.
No,
I was like, wow,
I'm so glad you did.
Because it
it's
really
so fucking crazy.
At least makes sense in the scheme of things when you see this insane ass horror movie. So I will say
this movie is
trepidatious, but then wild enough to keep my interest. But it did still do that thing where it was just like, I want to see the blood. Like, it just takes so long to see the fucking money shot.
It does take a long time. Yes, you're right. I didn't know this about you with older horror movies.
I mean, just to be honest.
Oh my God.
I like it enough.
Just get right to it.
Not right
just
to
get
it,
right to it.
But like,
yeah,
enough's enough. Sometimes it goes numb and you're like, let's move on.
Yeah.
You know, you tap you on the head and tap you out. Bring it on. So I feel that way sometimes with these where I'm like, can we just fast forward to the fucking part where people are dying?
Well, can I say that I am very much a mood guy?
Yes.
I'm a mood guy. I love a mood. I love when a horror movie can conjure a very specific mood. And this movie does that. You know, it's all mood. Yeah. It's all mood, and it's very specific, and it's full of gothic signifiers, which I love. Fog rolling in over a graveyard, like purplish sunsets and fucking striped pants. Oh my God, the clothes.
The wardrobes are one of my favorite parts.
The wardrobes
I literally spent
are incredible.
1 hour, 26 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck was on the chubby guy's shirt. I'm like, are those thumbs? Is those hearts and angel wings? Are those chickens?
Yeah.
Entranced by these wardrobes.
Yeah.
And also the first thing, like, it opens up and the credits are fucking cool. Like, I like how fucked up they are because the music's just insane. Like,
the music is insane.
I love it. I love the music. That was my first note, was that I fucking love the music. But the days when the credits were done first completely equals awful. I was like, oh my God, thank God we figured out no one likes that. No one gives a shit who the gaffer is in the first 4 seconds of a movie. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But then they did these weird stills during telling me who held the light bulbs and shit. And I was like,
well, and it does have a pretty good cold open, which is just
Peter
like
Dinklage. That was the first thing. I was like, oh, I was so excited for 5 seconds. I was like, it's Peter Dinklage. And I was like, no, it's not.
It's not Peter Dinklage, ladies and germs at home.
A lot like him.
From
Game of Thrones.
You know, it's like,
not from like,
it's like
Control.
Yeah. From the station.
Yeah,
agent.
No. But he looks like Peter.
No. He's it's just like a spooky guy whose back is to you, and it's the classic thing where you run over and you grab the spooky guy's shoulder and you turn him around and it's a monster face.
Yeah. Then it's Peter Dinklage.
I love that trick. And then it's Peter Dinklage.
We will be referring to Alan as Tall PD or Tall Peter Dinklage, or Tall Dink is what I put in my notes. Tall Dink is a full dink.
Okay.
I love
Tall
that. Dinklage.
Tall
He's
Dink.
Tall Dink.
Yeah.
I can't get out of my head. I was like, this bro just looks like Tall Dinklage. The whole movie. It's like his tall, shitty actor brother who just couldn't get his foot in the door because he wasn't as good or something.
But
anyway,
so the plot of this movie is that so this is one of the things I was like,
it was vague.
No, but here's the thing. It's like a theater director has chosen to take his cast and crew. I'm sorry, the cast of his theater company,
Right.
like out to an island
Right.
off the coast of Miami
Yes.
that is like just all graveyard. Okay, the whole island's a graveyard, and he's chosen to take them there to like haze them
I don't
and make them feel like shit
understand.
about
I
themselves.
thought they were going to make a movie. I'm so
No, dude,
confused.
they're-
First, I was like, they're going there
he's
to make a
just hazing
movie.
them.
Then he's like, you're under my contract. I keep expecting them to
Yes.
film shit. Then he's like, no, we need a body. I'm like, what are they
Yeah.
doing? And then they're like, no, we're just
No.
going to have a fun time with dead shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, they're
Acting
just gonna
job.
they're gonna have a seance that, well, they're actually gonna have more like a satanic ritual and raise bodies from the dead. Okay, just in order to what? Like prove that they can?
That's my point. I thought they were going to film it, which made sense.
No.
In
Yeah,
some
no,
psychotic,
it
weird,
doesn't make
guerrilla
sense.
filmmaker kind of way. You were like, we want to
No.
make a zombie movie. Let's just raise the dead.
Yeah.
Bing bong
Yeah,
bing.
but no.
No.
It's just like they're theater kids, and he's like, and many times throughout the movie, he's like, "Do you want to play the leading lady in our next production? Well, then you better step down." Like
Must
he's
have
very threatening to everyone about their future in the
It's
company.
like, how much are you paying these people?
Nothing. It can only be nothing. They're theater
That's
people.
what I was saying. I was like, what the fuck? Why would you even hang out? The second he's like, we need to dig up a dead body, I'd be like, I don't want any part of this play. You're going to get canceled. And I don't mean your play. I mean, you personally as a human being will never work again, even at Walmart, because like you dug up a dead body when you were an actress.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are they thinking?
I know. They were thinking it's 1972 and the era of being canceled is far, far in the future. And so let's go out on this grimy little island, you know?
It just made no sense. It made no sense.
It made no sense.
I kept being confused why they were there.
Well, but the thing that makes no sense about it to me is why couldn't it? Well, if someone was like, hey, I have a plan. Like, let's get together a bunch of people. We'll boat out to an island that's just a graveyard, and we'll dig up some bodies and raise them from the dead. I'd be like, I'm there.
Right.
I'm down. Let's do it. Why does it have to be a theater company?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
The only part of that would scare me is the boat. I don't.
Oh, you don't like boats?
If you listen to the Blunt Letters, you know I hate boats.
Oh, you hate. Oh, is that why the boat horror movie? Okay.
I'll play that one during this. Oh my God, it's true. I'm so scared.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense because I'm happy to take a boat ride anywhere. Any boat, any moat. That's
crazy.
That's on a t-shirt.
Would you go
That's
in
on a
one of
t-shirt I
those
own.
swamp boats with the giant fans?
Oh my God, I cannot wait to go on one of those giant swamp boats with the giant
I feel like
fan.
that's how I would die if I went on one. I just get sucked into that fan, and it'd be pieces of Micaela and become chum.
I'm waiting for a guy to be like, hey, our first date is gonna be, hey, have you ever heard of swamp boats? I'm like, my pants are off.
Don't
My pants are off and I'm
boat
ready.
without pants. Holy shit, you're scaring the shit out of me right now. This is the worst horror. Okay, this is our new horror movie.
My scrotum can take
guy
it.
Meets guy on Tinder. They go in the swamp boat. Guy takes off pants. Ha! Blood ensues many ways.
Blood scrotes.
Blood
Coming
scrotes. Swamp scrotes. I think I met a guy who had that once.
Oh God. Oh, I'm so
Abort
sorry.
mission.
It's horrible.
Go take a shower. Okay.
Yeah, so they roll on up to the islands. They roll on up to the
reason.
islands.
Being
for
so
no
mean to
reason.
each other already, by the way. This was the most
They're being so
unpleasant human
mean.
beings.
No, well, the director is a total Napoleon complex monster. He's like short, he's skinny, he's not cute. No offense, Peter Dinklage, who is cute.
I know, it's hard because
Peter Dinklage is cute.
Peter Dinklage is so hot. That's why we also, if you listen to Blunt Letters, you know I have a thing for Peter Dinklage. No, I super yeah. So I was genuinely excited for a second.
Oh, you think he's cute?
I think Peter Dinklage is super fucking hot.
No, the director.
No, I think he's the poor man's Peter Dinklage, but then it's hard for me to say he's not cute because I already said Peter.
Right.
No, but he's ugly. You're right. If he shaved off his little beard, he'd be so ugly.
he's got weird everything. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's like immediately sexually harassing one of the actresses, like staring at her ass.
Ew.
And forces her like she's like he's sexually harassing her, and so in retaliation she says, I lost it when I was a brownie to an Eagle Scout.
I'm like
this is supposed to ward off his sexual
I
harassment.
know.
Like, what?
I know. I was like, so you were molested by an older kid?
Yeah, it's very disturbing. It's very not okay. Like, no brownies doing
No.
anything with anyone,
'Cause-
especially Eagle Scouts.
Because yeah, when you're a brownie, you're like only 10 years old till like 12 years old. Then you become a Girl Scout. So that's gross.
That's really dark. It's really fucking gross. No. N-O.
Maybe she was trying to gross him out, but it just backfired because he popped a chub. Because he brought it up later. He like threw it in her face later. Ew, this movie's so weird.
He
I
did throw
really
it in her face,
it's
you're
so
right.
weird. I paid attention.
In a world where boats can be sentient,
Does that boat seem like it's staring at us?
a small seacraft has had enough of people walking all over it.
It seems to be getting closer.
It's done being taken for a ride,
Oh my god, it's ramming us!
and it's time for revenge.
No! Help!
Save the baby! Save my walrus!
From the makers of Tarantula Tornado and Real Big Snake, come the newest cruise into terror, Blood Voyage. Now it's up to Mr. Captain, the one person in this small beach town qualified and brave enough to take out the killer boat.
It crashed into my baby boy, Bubba. He was just minding his business, snorkeling for pigfish and flabber bits when that evil boat don't murder my son.
Mr. Captain, you ought to stop this boat before the town's annual Savory Aspic Festival. Our entire economy depends on it.
I'll do it, but I'll need a bigger boat. And that singing crab from The Little Mermaid. I have a plan.
Captain, that crab isn't real.
Then God help us all.
Starring Stormy Timeshare as Mr. Captain, Constant Swinger as the mayor, and introducing Boat as Boat.
Captain, it's gotten control of the comm systems.
You will not stop me. I hope you know how to swim, Captain.
Oh, I swim in my sleep for breakfast.
It's headed for the Jiggly Gelatin Party Raft.
I'll stop you, you damn dirty skiff.
Sorry, Captain. I am unanchorable.
Yeah, well, you can still sink.
They all float down here, Captain. They all float down here. Rated PG-14, because we threw in an extra fuck.
All right. I got a refill and everything.
Me too.
A little extra.
Me too. Oh, I'm drinking old fashions, homemade old fashions.
What is an old fashioned? We always talk about that, and I don't know what it is.
It's
Bitters?
bitters. It's bitters and a little bit of like, so in a classic old fashioned, like you take castor sugar and you like dilute it in water and you like stir it up so it's like sugar water, and then you add bitters and then you add whiskey and then you do. But I do it where I take the fancy Luxardo cherries and I take some of the cherry juice and then I just put bitters and whiskey, and the cherry juice is the sweetening agent.
That's what I thought was supposed to be as cherries.
Yeah, and then there's Luxardo cherries in here.
Yeah, well, that's why you're broke. You know
I'm
that?
I'm an old-timey, old-fashioned drinker, and I got old-fashioned cherries
No,
in here.
those are so good. I used to steal those all the time from my friend's bar when he drank old fashions. I actually have the Luxardo liquor.
I
liqueur
know
I
you
just
said from
bought.
the from your fancy drink that you were drinking
Yeah.
last bleed with me.
Oh, I can't remember. Oh my God, I don't know when I'm drinking what. But anyway, it's so good. So I want
So
those
good.
sherries, but I don't drink old fashioned, so I can never let myself buy them because they're expensive. But I'm gonna do it
They are
now.
so expensive.
You inspire me though. I'm gonna make something. Also,
And you-
I'm a cleared person, clear liquor drinker.
I know. See, and I'm a brown liquor drinker.
It makes me mean.
Yeah, you're
Um,
racist. You drink clear liquid. You're racist.
It has less toxins.
Racist propaganda.
I don't know. It's really just what gives me the less of a hangover. It's really what it comes down to is can I drink more of it? Then that's what I'll drink.
I get it.
But tonight I
get
was
it.
fancy.
Well played.
And it's not even the thing. It's just from well played my liver. I grow this like fancy orange mint that I barely ever use. So I squished it up with some Bombay tonight, and I went and I poured orange vanilla seltzer over it, so it tastes like a fucking minty creamsicle. It's so good.
You minty bitch.
good.
That sounds incredible.
Okay, back to this movie though.
Okay. So
Where we leave off.
here's the part of the movie that I was like, wait, what?
Oh,
Okay. So what
the
we
part?
failed to include so what we failed to include in the cold open is that in the cold open, like they grab the caretaker and they like drag him away, and then they like drag a body out of its grave, and then they put someone into the grave, and then they rebury the grave.
Right.
Okay. Now later, like within the first maybe 20 minutes of the movie, the sadistic theater director brings everyone out and is like, we're gonna dig up a body. And then they dig it up, and it turns out, like, spoiler, it's an actor from the theater who's inside the coffin. So a theater actor just agreed to be buried alive.
Again, millions of dollars.
Just so that they could pull this one prank, which is like, boo, when they unfucking exhume the
Right.
body. Like, this makes no sense. No one could bury me alive for any amount
No.
of time, for any amount of money.
All those people could have died on that boat ride, and you're just
Dude,
buried there forever.
I know exactly. Yes. And like, I wouldn't even get in a coffin and let you shut the lid, like, not buried. Like, no one is
No,
putting me in a
I'm
coffin.
super claustrophobic. It's true.
Oh my God.
I don't even like
yes.
elevators.
Oh, we talked about
Yeah.
this when we talked about Evil Dead
I'm
Rise.
really
Elevators are the
neurotic.
devil. I call them the devil's box.
I'm a high functioning paranoid person or something. You know what I mean? Like I think I'm pragmatic, but I feel like I'm scared of a lot of things. Like if I have the chance to take the stairs instead of the elevator, I absolutely take the stairs. I'm like, I don't want to get in that death box. The devil's box, is that what you call it?
The devil's
Did
box.
you see that M. Night Shyamalan movie in the elevator?
Knock at the Cabin?
No, the one that takes place completely in a fucking
Oh,
broken goddamn
yeah.
elevator.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name of it.
It's called Devil.
Devil. I don't remember really that much about it. Was it good?
It was okay, but it's so predictable, as a lot of his stuff.
I don't remember loving it, which is why I haven't watched it since.
I have an ongoing obsession with M. Night that
I love
I
M.
love
Night.
him. Like, yeah, the Blunt Letters talks about him at length.
Like, I love The Happening. I love all of
Scientist Sarah. She came on to talk specifically about The Happening and how scientifically it does sense, but how we all loved it, and how like
it's great.
the portrayal of the scientist was hella funny. She's like, oh yeah, because all the time I'm just like, oh, this basic thing I learned in first year in biology that I never used. Like she was just like making fun of like the kid.
Yeah.
It was really good. It's a great episode.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I love The Happening.
Yeah. TLDR, no one's burying me alive.
Yeah,
Okay. But they do bury this actor alive, and he's like, boo, when they like dig up the body.
Mhm.
And then comes my favorite part of the whole movie, which is the like, I love a like secret satanic ritual, like a satanic
too.
ritual of any kind,
Me
kind of
too.
witchy
Me
ritual.
too.
And the whole ritual at the gravesite with first Peter Dinklage and then the amazingly hot, like witchy lady who like wears the like silk scarf tied around her head for the first part of the movie, when she's like Alan.
Her super goth
Alan,
crochet
get out of the
thing.
grave, Alan. Wait, this is what she says, which I love. When she
A
says,
real artist can speak to the devil.
Yes.
Oh my
she
God!
says,
I just remembered from my
no,
brain.
she says,
It takes an artist to deal with the devil, Alan. Get out of the grave.
I know, I love
like
her.
that whole part, all that shit. I love.
You know, I was her that whole
love
movie.
rituals.
You know, that was me. She's the shit talking bitch. Where you're like, what kind of big?
She is a shit talking
She
bitch. I
is.
love
She's
her.
the
She's my
best.
favorite. Her and Anya, who's like the wide-eyed, like
Oh
fucking
my
necromaniac. The two of them are a pair that I would party with.
Dude, I
okay?
would.
They were great.
But I'd be like, watch out for Anya. She might have one of her episodes.
I know.
Also,
She
I
was
know
like,
you would party with Anya because I also know the one woman you had sex with.
oh God.
Oh,
Oh my God.
lunatic.
Oh, if she was only as interesting as Anya.
Yeah, I
Please.
wish. I wish. She was on the
Please.
cusp. She was on the cusp.
No. It takes an artist to deal with
Yeah.
the devil is my favorite line in
It's
the
so
whole movie.
good. And I love
It's
that she's
really
got
great.
the like fishnet fucking thing. And she's
Yes. And she's like,
Lucifer, Prince of Lies.
and does her whole thing.
So here's the question I have for you.
Uh-huh.
Which one of them worked?
That is exactly one of the questions that I had on my mind. Okay, before I answer that question, can I just say one amazing thing that she says to
Yeah.
Alan? Because when Alan's ritual seems to have not worked, she goes,
Alan, your summation is a bummer.
and I just thought that was so fucking funny.
Dude, been there.
Your summation's the bummer, Alan.
For real. I legit had
You
that.
should have stuck to your little clown
Oh
act.
my God. It suited you
Like, she's a-
better.
Yes, she's such a bitch, and I love her.
I love her so much. Oh my God. This is my favorite part though. We skipped over one of the weirdest and my favorite part too with her.
Oh yes, please bring us back.
So when they scare the shit out of everybody, which is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Don't ever fucking prank me. I might just put an axe in your back.
Okay.
I mean, right? It's like that guy got a bloody
Yeah.
nose. He's lucky. But
Yeah, he is lucky. Yeah.
the one dude, like the chubby dude in the crazy shirt, he kept talking about he peed his pants like 400 times.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He kept just saying
Yes,
it
he
and
did
saying
keep
it.
saying this.
And then the weird fake laugh of tall Peter Dinklage was so bad. And I was like, if he doesn't stop fake laughing, I'm about to fucking kill somebody. But then the best part is the guy for the 300th time was like, I peed my pants. And then that bitch was all like,
We all did. Very well played, Alan.
and I was like, Jesus Christ, we all did. Like she delivered it with such authority. Like, how do you know that? And I started looking at the crotches of everyone, and I'm like, you know what? If this was my film,
Yeah.
everyone have a little
There would have
pee-pee
been little
spots.
pee dribbles all over their little crotchy
And then when you
areas.
look at one girl, she's like,
yes.
I'm wearing a pad. I'm on the rag. You can't even tell I peed my pants. But it's true.
No, but did you?
But the
could you
authority.
tell?
We all
It was-
did, Alan. Very good.
was-
We pee-peed ourselves. Are you happy with all of our pee-pee pads? I was like, can we just move along? Can we move along?
You're right. P-gate took a long time to
And then
unravel.
She brought it up again. She was like, we all did. I was like, what is this? I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to use we all did from now on. Only when it's really, really inappropriate in like social situations. So it's just like I had breast cancer last summer. We all did.
We all did. God, Alan.
Jesus Christ. We all did. Well played, cancer. I can take that out. It's too much. I shouldn't have said.
No,
I
no.
should've said
Do not
cancer.
take that
I should've
out.
said cancer.
Do not take that out. That is iconic and it must stay. Okay. It's great. It was great.
Sorry. Have you recently experienced missing time?
I don't know where I was most of last Thursday after my Zumba class.
Has your butthole become sore and swollen from unwanted anal probing?
I had to buy a standing desk for work.
Are you scared to go out into the wilderness for fear of being abducted? Maybe you have recovered memories of ETs and unexplained craft?
All of the above.
Then this is a product for you. Introducing the only field-tested ET deterrent currently on the market, not currently involved in a class action lawsuit. No.
No fits conveniently in any purse or mid-sized pocket, so you can always be ready for sudden alien encounters.
No is a polycarbon sheet that when used properly will interfere with most ET location detection methods. The space-age technology uses nano cameras to act as the ultimate camouflage, making you nearly invisible, as long as you remain completely still.
No covers and disables
Human Musk.
Thermal signatures.
92% of ET microchip technology not useful in Zeta Reticuli and Gorgon Tech.
Hyperventilating, nervous farts, fear burps, sneezes, even if they end in sharts, and oopsie poops that are often associated with being scared shitless.
Simply wrap yourself as tight as you can in our patented, slightly breathable No sheath and wait out the nightmare. Just listen to these lab-tested results.
I do not comprehend. I was just detecting a viable human butthole 3.4 yards away, but now I'm no longer getting any readings. Curious.
Affirmative. I, too, am confused, for I no longer smell the disgusting monkey funk that is Homo sapien.
Let us move on to the next room in hopes of a successful probing.
Affirmative.
Listen to these testimonials.
I can finally poo without crying.
I no longer have flashes of my hybrid alien baby while driving to my job. Thanks, No.
Now I can work at the power plant without worrying about waking up in a different zip code. Thanks, No.
Now I can finally go camping with my buddies again without fear of deep anal penetration or needles in my eyeballs.
Do not use No if you currently plan on raising an indigo child, starseed, as it will seriously burn them out.
Do not use No if you have been recently in front of a microwave, a dishwasher, 24-karat gold, or 32-ounce beverage containers. Discontinue use if you are still being abducted while using No, as you are likely being taken by reptilians, and your attempts to evade them are futile, and will only ensure an increased wrath.
Do not use No for extended periods of time. As a result, you may experience pustules and boils, itchy nostrils, shriveled eyelids, and death.
Do not use while being probed by anything other than aliens.
Some users may experience a hideous rash shaped like Abe Lincoln, feet hands, chronological thong disorder, easily bruised flabber bits, and a propensity for piles of pancakes and alliteration.
Do not use if you're French.
Do not use if currently possessed or lactating.
Get
yours today and keep the ETs away.
Okay, but did you notice that like the two guys in the monster makeup, the guy who is buried and then the guy who just wore the monster makeup the whole rest of the movie were total faggots. Did you get that? That they were like,
of course I did.
they were just like, oh, Alan, we our shovels are out. We're ready to go, Alan.
Of course I
like they were
noticed.
just the faggiest
I was like,
faggotrons. I did not remember that when I watched this movie again. I was like, wait, there's actual
like
faggotrons
super,
on
super
this
gay.
island?
Yeah,
What?
it was amazing.
They were
I
so
liked them
gay.
very much. I wish there was some. I
loved it.
honestly wish it was more.
They
about
were
those guys.
great.
Because the behind the scenes would have been more fun of them like, I
Aw.
can't believe these bitches are making us fucking put this shit back together. They would make up your mind,
I know.
asshole. I only sucked your dick to get in that
I
fucking
know.
play. Not really in love with you or anything.
I know,
You know, like that would have been a way cool.
I agree.
I go on
I
tangent.
agree.
Sorry.
Well done.
It would've
Yes.
just been more fun
That
to
would
hear
have been a
those guys shit
fascinating
talking Alan
backstory.
than hear Alan going like, "Let me curdle your blood."
They were such
It's like, no,
cunts.
thank you. I think I might die if you curdle my blood.
But of course, the gays die first in this
you know
movie.
why? To
The
save me from
gays
the
die
rest of these
first in this
shitty
movie.
people.
Rude.
The presence of hanging out with Alan. They were like, "Take us, please, queens. We can't handle this anymore."
Oh my God, Alan. This is actually no, but if you think about it, this is actually a queer movie. Like it is queer. Like they have a gay same-sex
Right, and he's
dead
like, "Oh,
living
whatever.
wedding
Him,
in
her,
this
whatever."
movie.
Right after making She-Man, by the way.
No, he's like her, it,
I gotta watch Porky's now with
it's
this
very
gaze and be like, is
transphobic,
this just a
but-
gay man wanting to be a woman so bad? He's like, this is how I want men to treat me. I
Yes.
want them to look at me in the shower while I bend over. And it's like, okay, bro, you need to just get some surgery, right? Like, do it. Thank God.
Oh my God.
Thank God for this
right? Oh my God.
modern
You're so
times.
right.
where men don't have to make she-man movies. They can just go be themselves, you know?
They can just be themselves. Yeah. Live your truth. Live your truth, crucible of
This
flesh.
was before you could live your truth, obviously, because this dude has some fucking issues, bro.
He had some very, very real issues.
Because the hetero man, like Alan, was so hetero at first that he was like rapey and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God. He was like, he said to the guy, like, you know, in medieval times, I would have to have sex with all of the women in order to blah, blah, blah. So yeah, kingdom
big
come
dick
rule.
Like
You must.
Yeah. And she
like,
was just like,
what?
I was
okay.
he
And
was-
then all of a
well,
sudden
she
he's
was like,
marrying
if
a
you
corpse.
were the girl who lost her virginity at 7, so and we'll talk about it freely.
I was a brownie. Yes. I was a brownie is now my grinder profile name. I was a brown. Yes.
Be my Eagle Scout. And if that person takes you on a swamp boat, you marry that
Oh
man.
my God. Yes. And so true. Yeah. But that whole wedding scene that happens later, which we're skipping ahead a bunch, but like, no. It's okay. No.
Sorry.
They
I
dig up
went
the
back
body.
and then-
Well, at least at first they find like the creepy old house and it's like the caretaker's cabin, but it's all boarded up and they go in there and they're like, blah, 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 blah. And like, there's rats in here. Yeah. Yeah.
He hung himself. He
He
hung
did not hang
himself.
himself.
Like, no, he did not.
He's so got
to a tree,
like a
sure
fucking
did.
like bandana, like a bandana tied in his mouth.
cap.
Like,
Oh,
my God. Yeah,
right in his mouth. yeah.
exactly.
Like, who's he gonna yell
Exactly.
to? Also,
Right. Well,
are there other people?
I
on
guess
the
they didn't want him to blow up
island?
their spot because it was
Help,
all a
help.
big shenanigan. It was just a shenanigan. Okay.
I like that they're terrible enough to do all that, but not just like kill him to get him out of the
I
way.
know, right?
Or be the corpse, you know. You need a fresh corpse, just kill that guy.
I know. Orville is the name of the body they dig up. Okay.
He, her,
And they
him,
pull and they bring it into the cabin. So
They call it it.
they do.
They call it
Well, he
it.
says him, her, it. And then at the wedding ceremony where he marries Orville, he's like, do I take this body? And they just start referring to him as this body, which I thought was perverse.
It's so weird. And he like lays down with
He
Orville. And,
And
like,
then there's a cutaway. And in classic Hollywood,
Yeah.
whenever there was a cutaway like that, it was to
Yes.
signify that they fucked.
yeah, he touched Orville.
Did he fuck Orville is one of my burning questions about this movie.
Okay, so the questions we have so far is who actually summoned the dead? Did he fuck Orville?
Yeah, that's 2. We've got 2.
I am so scared right now. Move your head to the side for a second. Look at your window. That's fucking terrifying. Do you see me in your window? I didn't know that was me for a second. And I was like,
Who is that? Bathsheba, that daughter of the devil?
I was like, there is some funny Muppet ass looking bitch in your window.
It's Micaela.
That's dude, that scared the fuck out of me for like 2 seconds. No, don't do it anymore. I hate it. No, don't do it anymore. I hate it.
Fine, I'll stop.
That scared the shit out of me. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh,
My pseudoscience is kicking
it's
in.
Orville. Orville got you spooked.
Seriously. I was like, who's behind? And I was like, that's a window. And then I was like, that's you, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Well,
let's move on to me
so-
being dumb. Okay.
So who
Optical
do you think, whose ceremony or ritual do you think woke the dead? Was it tall Peter Dinklage or amazing headscarf lady? Val.
I think it was Val.
That's what I choose to believe. Because she had a lot of conviction.
And not to be too nitpicky, but tall Peter Dinklage had already done the technical side of everything, right?
Yeah.
He had gotten the blood, he had gotten the corpse, so he had done all the like,
which was baby's blood.
right?
Powdered baby's blood.
And he's like,
Hot.
"Don't ask where you get this. I didn't murder anyone." I'm like, an unborn? No, wasn't it unborn baby's blood?
Oh, is that what it
Which
was? Okay,
honestly,
so
much easier to
an-
get because you just go to an
Yes,
abortion
true.
clinic and go to one of those little
Oh my
baggies
God.
and grab it.
So he was friends with an abortionist. Oh, Peter Dinklage, your backstory gets more interesting.
Right, that's like the nicest thing about him because I like abortionists. That's cool. And also, I'm wondering now if I can't also make some baby powdered blood and sell it. But anyway,
Yeah.
who's it her? Who's it her? Not the dead babies, unborn babies.
Yeah, because they're not even babies. Don't call them unborn babies.
That's true.
They're fetus material.
I'm just doing it as per the film we're watching. I think it was her.
I think it was her. I think it was her.
But I think it
She
was her via Dinklage starting it, and then she finished it. Like I think he gave the stuff, and then Satan was like, "I'm listening," and then he was like, "Oh, whiny, bitch, shit," and then he was like, "No," and then she came down, and was like, "Come on, Satan."
Yeah. He was like, "Who just said your summation's a bummer? Because that's my people."
Because you know that if Satan exists, it's pretty cool, and he probably thought it was really funny.
Yeah, he thought
and probably hated Tall Dink. He was like, "You're an ass."
No, because she
says your vilification of Satan is rice pudding, soggy oatmeal.
It's so good.
Satan was like snapping.
Yeah.
Satan was snapping.
Yeah. I wonder if she didn't just like improvise those lines because they were so much better than almost everything else anyone said in the whole movie.
They were iconic.
Yeah.
Her whole bit was the reason the whole reason why I remembered this movie and wanted to have a seance with this movie was for the rituals.
Yeah.
I love a ritual.
Yeah. It's the best.
How many different things can you call Satan? He has so many titles.
Right.
And like, if you list them all, if a list full of Satan's titles gets spoken by tall Peter Dinklage, does anyone hear it?
No, because everyone hates him. They're not even listening to what he's
saying,
saying, even in hell.
Exactly. Because he's a sexual harasser. Are you okay?
I lost my straw and it fell on my foot and it was cold.
Just like Satan did that. Satan did that. Another line that I wrote down because I loved it was like later on in the house after they've drug Orville into the cabin.
Bernie style.
Yeah, Bernie style. And they've drug him into the cabin and they're talking about the dead and they're going to have a wedding. And Anya is like, "Don't disrespect the dead." And then Alan, in his only dope line, says, "Why? The dead are losers."
I know. I love that so much. Dead are losers.
The dead are they're losers.
I mean,
and then later he says, "Man is a machine that manufactures manure."
I love that.
That was good shit.
That was literally good shit. I was like, you're not wrong. Except probably human shit wouldn't even be good enough to be manure. That whole scene, like, first of all, why are they in the house? So this is where they're staying. It's all very vague. They go there to do this ceremony. There's rats, but the like hippie girl with the weird schmuck on doesn't care because rats don't care if you don't care. And I'm like, cool, girl. Bring your tuna fish into the rat shit fucking kitchen. I'm like, the rats, it's not the rats' problem, it's their
And that wasn't a misogynist joke. They actually have cans of tuna fish that they bring in.
Oh shit, it was the only thing I could identify. Sorry, everyone. I was like,
true.
Hey. I was like, Sunkist hasn't changed in years.
It's Spam and Sunkist tuna.
Yeah.
Among the many canned
also,
goods they brought in their kitchen.
How long?
Yeah, how long were they going to be there?
Yeah. How long?
I thought they were just there for that night to raise some hell. And they were like, "We need Spam and Sun.
We need tuna. We need to protein fucking what I was gonna say jam, but that's not what do people do when they eat healthy? Protein pack or whatever. I don't know.
You're
I don't know
speaking.
either.
You're speaking exercise right now,
I'm
and I
trying
don't know
to.
that language.
I'm trying to. I'm in a foreign land saying things poorly. Some muscle person's like, just stop. It's called blah 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 blah. But I feel like it's a thing people do where they eat a lot of protein. Protein
Probably.
load. They take a load of protein.
Oh, ew. Oh, carbo loading is
Why are
what
you
you're
saying
thinking of.
ew? You love a load of protein.
I do love a
Fucking
load.
hypocrite.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
You don't even want to know you're swallowing it. Shut up.
I love loads, and I swallow them always. Wait, are you a spitter?
Yeah, because I watch porn and men like that. They want to see it all gross all over you, like toothpaste or something.
Really? Is that what is that what tall Peter Dinklage did with Orville? I think spit it all over him?
I think he sprayed Orville with cum. Because what else could he do? I mean, try to make
and
his
that's
dick
what
hard
really
and put
brought him back.
Let's talk about this. Let's unpack this. I think he did do something sexual with Orville, but what could it possibly have been?
Okay. He shoved Orville's fingers up his asshole while he jerked off and then sprayed Orville with cum for some prostate stimulation. Okay. What's your guess?
I feel like Orville's dick is probably gone because he's been dead for a long time.
I hope it's gone.
I think he sat on Orville's face.
Oh.
Yeah. And rode his face with his butthole while he jerked off.
But wait, what's stimulating the butthole while this is happening?
He's sticking his nose up his butt.
Oh, well, I just want our listeners at home to know Orville does have a nose.
He does.
It's not.
That's what I mean.
It is a full nose.
He's got a big ass nose, but maybe no wiener, right? So he just sits on his face. Also, I take that because there was a famous necrophilia case with this woman, and most of what she did to the corpses was rode their faces. I found out.
Oh my God. Yeah, but that's a woman. That's a woman who
I get it.
That's
why I said he
what's
sticks
it called? The friction. The friction. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I know, but you can stick his nose up your butt. I thought that'd be funnier.
Yes. No, the nose in the butt is.
I like that because he's just like, I not usually do this kind of thing. So even like a thumb-sized nose thing would be like stimulating him. He'd feel naughty, and then he'd just wiggle around on his face, and then be like, "I'm on your face, Orville."
Oh, God,
that's just a number two. You're probably more right, or he had a foot fetish
because Orville had long fingers.
Put Orville's feet together and had sex with his feet.
Oh God, one of those classic. Yeah. That's classic. Take a couple of dead feet, shove your dick inside the fucking desiccated fucking heel skin, and just go to town.
That's probably what he did. That's probably what he did.
That's probably it. Oh my God, Orville,
he did it.
You're such a slut.
So Orville did it.
Okay. Yeah, Orville. Orville got him off is the only thing that matters.
I'm pretty sure that Orville somehow helped that man.
Got him off.
Have
yes.
Orgasm.
And thank God, because it was his last orgasm.
Can you imagine?
The last one.
You're like, I'm really pushing the limits tonight. And you fucking fuck some dead guy and then you die. It's like, oh, you stupid asshole.
Irony.
When your girlfriend was that crazy hot chick who saw ghosts and shit, you know she was good in bed because she was out of her goddamn mind. God. That girl probably fucked like Anya. A beast. Yeah, Anya was his girlfriend.
Anya was wild.
That scene where he slowly pushed her into the crowd. It was too slow. Okay. I was like, come, like even Anya was like, Anya, girl, you need to fight back a little in this scene. She was like, oh, okay, is this happening? Like, let me check my email real quick though.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. They call my mom. Hey mom, being eaten by It was just like, girl, you could try to pull away. Forever. You might want to try to do something.
She gave herself over. She gave her body to the dead.
Maybe she was in shock that her shitty boyfriend just pushed her into a crowd of zombies. So I don't know.
Dude,
we're getting ahead of ourselves.
And we've jumped ahead. We've jumped ahead. No, it's fine. They think that their seance or their secret satanic ritual has not worked. And so they bring Orville's body back to the cabin and they have a transgender wedding or a like queer wedding.
Non-binary
with the
marriage.
body of Orville. Non-binary wedding.
Doesn't matter
Thank you.
to him, which is like really, again,
Yeah.
one of the only things besides him knowing an abortionist that I say Alan has going for him. Okay,
True.
wait. Alan has going
Yes.
for him knowing an abortionist,
Yes.
being down for a non-binary wedding.
Yes. And saying the dead, they're losers.
The dead are losers.
Yes. Those are 3 things.
And wanting to have a theater troupe, which is technically cool.
Wait.
I would like to
okay.
have them.
We might disagree on this
What
point.
you wouldn't
Really?
if you had the money, you wouldn't be like, fuck it, I'm gonna get a bunch of actors to make horror movies with me.
Well, but here's
Or
where
horror
he
plays.
wasn't making. Okay. But what do you but this is an actual good point. Do you think
That sounds
the
fun.
plays that they did at the theater were horror plays? Because I don't think they were. I think that
Okay,
this is
no,
just
but
a
I'm
random.
just saying.
Okay. All right. So
This would be our
theoretically, there's
version
one.
of yeah, I don't want to do
Hmm.
Macbeth. Can you say no, we're not in a theater. I don't want to do Romeo and Juliet.
The Scottish,
Scottish play.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah,
Macbeth.
the Scottish play. Macbeth.
So
Oh my God, McBee. I
that was
love it.
stupid.
You're being such a McBee right
Stop
now.
being a McBee.
God.
I swear to God, I'll curse you right now like a McBee up in this shit. Chronological thong disorder and you. Has your perineum or taint been feeling out of sorts lately?
My gooch has been feeling a bit theoretical recently.
Do you have a hard time remembering if you put your thong on today or yesterday?
It feels like today, but it smells like yesterday.
Does the tiny strip of fabric between your butt cheeks feel like it may be phasing in and out of space-time, especially when you walk or go downstairs?
It's like it's disappearing and reappearing step by step.
Have you recently purchased and used a UFO alien deterrent device?
Yes.
Then you may be suffering like dozens of others across the greater New Jersey area with CTD. CTD is a true urban scourge, and it is spreading quickly outside the bounds of the garbage state.
It's the garden state.
Wait, no, really? That doesn't even make sense why they call it the garden state.
And what? Oh, garbage state. Oh, yeah, I see.
Well, regardless, there have been cases of CTD increasing all over the world.
People suffering from CTD may experience
Thongs from the 90s suddenly appearing on your ass.
Thongs shifting in ways that feel like a Stargate or wormhole filled with otherworldly creatures trying to breach your rectum.
your fingers or hand disappeared briefly when picking a wedgie.
2 thongs suddenly existing where there was only one. Some of these doppelgangers are from the evil dimension and should be discarded promptly by a certified trans-quantum Department of Cosmic Evil technician.
A shadow marking your previous whale tail that phases in and out of existence for days after taking off a thong.
Sudden appearance of a thong event horizon.
Your thong becoming 3 times the size and falling off of you in public places.
If you experience inflation thong, stay indoors and seek the help of pushpins in your area.
A burning need for thongoplasty.
Luckily, there's help on the horizon. Currently, our scientists at the String Theory CTD Wellness Center are searching feverishly for a cure to chronological thong disorder.
There have been great strides in progress towards alleviating some of CTD's worst symptoms. Contact the String Theory CTD Wellness Center today if you have been experiencing any of these symptoms, and let us help you to a better thong future today or yesterday. Time is weird.
So they have their wedding, and then it turns out the homosexuals who are back doing the grunt work, reburying the bodies,
Yes.
are the ones who realize, oh my God, wait, the dead are awakening.
Because
And
they
they get-
awaken on them.
They awaken all over them.
Mm-hmm.
They awaken up inside them, on top of them.
Chomp chomp.
Chomp. They chomp them.
They fucking chomp them.
But one of the gays manages to escape with blood like all over his clothes, and he's like running, and he's like, "Ugh," and he runs back and he bursts into the cabin, all dead, all like, and well, almost dead, and then he's like, "Bleh," and he fucking falls over dead.
Yeah. And then they kind of forget that he doesn't, don't they just like, oh no, and then they go on to their business, and they're like, what about, we can't run out there. Look what they did to so-and-so. What's his name? Ron or something?
I don't know.
And then they look over and they're like, oh shit, he's dead. I'm like, this movie is fucking hilarious because it's about a bunch of asshole idiots, which every horror movie has to be about either someone who's an idiot or desperate, because otherwise it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
If you and I were in a horror movie.
Oh, I'm desperate.
It would be 15 minutes long.
Yes, exactly. Like, I'm very desperate.
You'd be like, oh, come with me to the graveyard. And like, we'd be like, no, you're fucking weird, Tall Dinklage. He'd be like, I'll pay you. And I'd be like, all right, cool. And then we'd get there and he'd be doing this shit. We'd be like, I'm going to steal this boat. You're going to come with me. And you and I guaranteed if we were in this movie would have stolen that boat.
But wait. No,
earlier
but here's
and gotten the fuck out of there.
No, but here's the thing.
Just because he was jerking off the old guy in the other room.
If you were like, let's steal this boat and get out of here, I'd be like, wait, has the satanic ritual happened yet?
I would have left when he took the dead guy into the bedroom and laid down with him.
Got it. Okay, that's when we're out. We're like, we got our ritual. We paid $15 for this ferry boat. We got our satanic ritual. We're out of here.
I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
He's sitting on that dude's
face. He's sitting on Orville's face. Poor Orville, by the way. And
well, that's the point of this tale. It's why they named it the name of the thing.
You're right.
So I think that as soon as he started doing that shit, I would have been like, you and I are going on that boat right now. And we would have left. And that movie would have been over.
Because I would have gotten my ritual. I would have been good.
We were like, okay, this is enough. This was funny.
Yeah.
Now he's like literally molesting a dead person.
Yeah. He's like,
it went from Weekend at Bernie's to like some weird porn that some kid showed me once. And then I became very uncomfortable and never wanted to talk to them again.
No,
you know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
No, but I have a really important question. If Orville had an OnlyFans, would you subscribe?
No. Not my type. He's incredibly pale.
I feel like Orville's OnlyFans would be very popular. Very popular. So what do you think people are sitting around talking about while they know that their theater director is in fucking Orville?
Yeah.
Like,
right? Because this is weird. Like, okay, so he's like doing the Weekend at Bernie's thing, which, by the way, the poster, the cover for this fucking movie looks like Weekend at Bernie's. Like, they're like waving with a corpse, like do 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 do.
Yeah.
Like the music,
it's amazing,
is absolutely amazing. But it almost seemed like it should have had the fucking music from like Eyes Without a Face, where it's like Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah,
like Orville.
That is not.
We're getting married. Put on a veil on him. It's like, what? But luckily, instead, it's like, and I'm like, I love this. Where can I pick up the soundtrack? Legit, like legitimately, not making fun of it. It's
so good.
If you know anything about my music taste, I do prefer the. So it was really good.
No, I love it.
Okay,
it's great. So he's fucking Orville. Everyone's sitting around.
He's fucking Orville. Everyone's just like, should we get the boat? That's what they're saying. What do you mean? What are they saying? They're like, should we get the boat? I don't know. I need that $1,000 so I can get hella heroin and pay my rent also. Because like, I really wanted to buy that 8-ball this month. So cool. We better stick it out here. It's like, I can't imagine any other reason any actor would stay on this haunted ass island with a necrophiliac. How desperate for a role in McBee you gotta be. What are you gonna do? Go do a fucking herpes commercial, bro. Like, just get another
do you have a cold
job.
Sore?
Oh my god! Some other audition.
Just
don't
sad.
raise the dead.
Yeah, but then.
And he kept being like, "You're under contract." I'm like, oh, "This guy's gonna sue you."
But once,
He's gonna take it to court and be like, when we dug up the corpse, they breached their contract. It's like,
Yeah, it's
I don't think you have to worry about a contract when this dude's weekend at burning some dude's
or
dick
nose
in the other room.
nose or
Or
fingers
or foot.
or foot skin. It's probably
the foot.
Yeah, weekend at Dr. Scholl's, baby. Oh, it's so good.
Gross. So they were probably just talking shit on that asshole.
So then the one gay guy who escapes the zombies bursts in. He's clearly been maimed. He's dead. And now they're all like, oh my God. And then the other thing I love about this movie is the scene of all the corpses like wriggling themselves out of their graves.
Oh, I wrote that down. I was like, the scene where they all come up is so dope. Like that scene.
Yeah. And the zombie makeup is on
good.
point. It's fucking on point. And it's like,
and I love when shit's so low-fi.
Yeah, no, it's so low budge that it looks scary as fuck.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's my jam.
Yeah, a lot.
See, that's where I can be like, okay, I do like you. Yeah. 70s stuff. But like, it took a while to get there.
It took a minute. But we're patient here.
An hour.
We're patient
it
here.
Took an hour
in 2023. We're very patient. And it just seems like it took no time at all to get to them wriggling out of their graves. And then now
so cool.
all of a sudden.
And the music.
The music is great. It's so like
so cacophony. Yeah, it's so good.
And then all of a sudden,
I love it.
But then the thing so this is a crazy thing because I was reading reviews of this on Letterboxd, and a lot of the reviews on Letterboxd were like, takes a million years to get there, but then the last 30 minutes is great. Okay,
that's every horror movie from 1970 to 1989.
Right. I'm offended, but I will put it aside.
I'm just being
say
hyperbolic, but kind of.
I love a hyperbolism.
But a little bit, kind of true.
But here's the thing is that I prefer the hour it takes to get there. I like the mood because in the second half, I'm like, oh, it's Night of the Living Dead, but like not as good. It's like Night of the Living Dead, but it's like, we've already seen this, this is what, 1972. It's literally like 5 years after Night of the Living Dead. They're like,
didn't he say he was like inspired, but wanted to like recreate some other reason?
He must have been, because
I think so. That's what this.
I don't know that fact. Did you read that?
I read a whole bunch of stuff all at once, but I feel like it mentioned that that essentially that movie came out. And then this was sort of like, oh, okay, let's take that idea and run with it a different way. And maybe that was a critic's opinion.
They fucking redo Night of the Living Dead like legit. Like they're all of a sudden they're banging boards over the windows, and they're like, oh my God, rip that door off and then bring it over here and we'll nail it up over this door. And zombies are trying to bust in there, and it's just a whole situation that we've seen before.
Dude, I love that though. And I was like, yeah. Okay, hold on. I had to look up Paul Zitterer, because also I do remember making fun of his last name, which I know isn't fair. I get that.
Zitterer. Oh God.
I get that.
You know how like in
Zitterer.
Carl Zitterer.
But you know what, Carl Zitterer? It's not your fault. You got a name. It makes me laugh because you do cool music. He did a bunch of music, dude.
Wait, is this the guy who did the music for the movie?
Yes, because I'm not kidding. I'm not being ironic, you guys. Like, I legit think this music's really cool. And
it's great. It's really good.
He did Porky's too, and Porky, so he worked with him, and A Christmas Story. So this.
That's another thing Bob Clark.
He did
directed,
and I do love that movie, and it's super weird and slightly perverted in its own way.
Yeah. I can't.
He did the music for Prom Night in 1980.
Oh, Jamie Lee.
Wonderful. He did a lot of stuff. And like this is probably pretty early on in his career, but damn, Zitterer, this shit was cool. It was so It was so far out and like crazy.
Yeah.
I really appreciated it. And
Yeah.
also, I don't know who did the sound design, but also that was pretty terrifying.
It was great. It was really good.
Right? I was like, these sounds are fucking scaring me.
They were really weird. Like, it's very much like, this is a movie.
That's what saved it for me. I was like, you're right.
This is a movie that's very much like Halloween, like concentrated Halloween energy. And I don't mean the John Carpenter movie. I mean the holiday Halloween, fog rolling over stones, zombies, people getting eaten, like
shadows,
Satan, the dead, they're losers. Like, it's all Halloween energy, you know?
Yeah.
And like, he brings it. He brings it, the music guy.
It's pretty good. I did watch the whole thing because, again, there's different levels for me how much I can stand something. Will I watch it all the way through freaking out and talking too much, and then I have to watch it again? That's when I'm like, I love it.
Okay.
Second of all, we'll just watch it and be like, oh, that was cool, but I probably predicted the ending.
Right.
Then there's like, oh, I can sit through this, but okay, yeah. And then there's like, I'm fast forwarding through this so I can get through it.
Oh my God.
And I did not fast forward ever. I fast forward through stuff a lot. No, I didn't fast forward, which is a huge thing because I literally fast forward through a lot of stuff people love, but I'm like, it's just too slow for me. I have ADHD. I don't know. I have ADHD.
Oh my God. I'll have to keep this in mind.
If you just show me someone walking for like 2.5 minutes, I'm just going to fast forward it.
Okay.
Like, give me a fucking break.
Well, 2.5 minutes is a long time for walking.
That's what I'm saying. But like, you know what? The Walking Dead, those TV show, it's like literally they'll spend like a full minute and a half walking.
I could go on a diatribe about how fucking shitty that show is.
We will.
Fuck
we're going to go there.
Okay.
Have you read the comic book? Oh, it's so good.
The show
it's so much better. I know. I actually plan on the whole Walking Dead thing round.
I feel like that show.
I love the comic book. I love the comic book. It's
like
a lot
literally
different.
Murdered the zombie genre. Like what is there to be done? Like, fucking Jesus Christ, that show is garbage.
But it reminded me. It's like that's what it reminds me of. It's like I watched that and fast forward. So I will say I did not watch this movie in fast forward.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Huge compliment. It's a huge compliment.
Thank you so much.
My favorite thing though is that when they're like, okay, fuck, we're boarding up they board up everything.
Yeah, they board up every single thing.
And they're like, okay, they're out there, but then they like stop for a minute. Like they're like, okay, the zombies have stopped for a moment.
Well, wait, can I say something? Because this is actually one of the things I forgot to mention, is that this is actually a very interesting episode for us to record after our Evil Dead Rise episode, because what wakens the dead in this book is a spell book of the dead, just like in Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, they're in a cabin in the woods and they got a spell book.
Yeah. And the reason why they stopped boarding everything up is because the guy, Peter Dinklage, tall senior, reads aloud from the book and they think, oh, it's worked, they're going away. Like the reading from the spell book worked. And so,
but is that after they tried to have that one guy in the ribbed awful olive outfit the jock guy try to run out?
God, I don't remember.
Is that after or before? I thought that was after.
I think it's after. You're right.
So let me just point this out before you get there, because this happened first.
Okay.
Let me just say this. Going forward, as someone who wants to still make horror movies, and I know I'm old and I don't care because live your dreams. But like, I'm not saying I'm going to write the perfect movie, but let's just say this. They board up the house because they're afraid of fighting the dead people. So their solution to not fight them was to fight them and let one person run out the back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah. They're like, we'll open up the front. We'll all go out and we'll fight them. And then that'll draw them away from the back. And then you run away.
And get eaten.
But
4 feet away from the house.
The guy who gets eaten 4 feet away from the house, what made me laugh so hard during the movie was that Peter Dinklage Sr. kept calling him pretty boy.
I know.
I was like, who the
In what
What
world?
fucking pretty boys have you? What boys
In
who
what
you
world?
think are pretty are pretty? This dude is not pretty. He is butt fucking ugly. Okay,
Yeah.
but
He's butt
he,
fucking
I
ugly.
guess, is the butchest of the five guys. Well,
I don't
know,
know.
of
We
course,
never
the
get
two
to
gay
see some
guys-
of the gay guys.
the
out
two
of
gay
their makeup.
guys are taken out for the count because homophobia. And-
Homophobes.
Yeah, but of the three original guys, which
Yeah.
is the overweight man,
Chubby.
Peter Dinklage Sr., and then Pretty Boy.
Yeah.
He just isn't the chubby man or Peter Dinklage Sr. That's
And the
it.
chubby man is, I'm pretty sure, just a stand-in for the director who looks just like the chubby guy.
Wait, really? Does he? Oh my God. Oh my God. Love
Google
that.
it. Google
Google
it.
it. Google it.
That's why he's like the funny one.
Oh, I peed my pants. I just peed
Yeah.
my little pants.
Somebody look at my wiener peeing my pants. We all did.
Yeah.
Damn, bitch.
Damn, girl.
So anyway, I love that was their solution.
Yeah.
And
he
that's
gets
why,
eaten.
and that's why horror movies are not about smart people. Because who the fuck would be like, we're trying to keep them out. I know, let's just go out there and fight them and think we're gonna win.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, I will run. And
Yeah.
it's like,
well, plus, what was his plan? He was going to run to the boat and then jump in the boat and sail the boat over to the mainland and then get people to get back on the boat and drive the boat back over. And like all of this, it would have been noon the next day by the time he got back.
You'd be like, oh, well.
It's not a great plan.
Yeah, I was like, you're gonna drag the boat onto land and put everyone in the boat and drag it back, Hercules?
No.
Like, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Dumb plan.
You all have to run.
You
and
bunch
fight
of
the
dummies. Yeah.
Why was it so hard to fight these zombies? by
I
the way?
would fucking run and I would be quarterbacking these
Listen.
zombies onto their backs.
I would have a really long stick. And just keep
Yeah.
poking them like they do in other zombie movies. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't take much. They're not great. But anyway, these people are dumb and they try to fight the zombies. And then the other dude tries to run out to save them and gets his tummy eaten.
Yeah.
So then they're like, okay, regroup. That didn't work. I guess running out into the zombie crowd didn't work.
But
Cool.
that girl zombie who was eating him when they when they look back there was dope. That fucking zombie
That
makeup
scene
was
was
dope.
cool.
It was cool. It was very cool.
That scene was cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, you know what? Honestly, I did like this movie. Fuck, Omar's gonna.
Oh, you liked children play with dead motherfuckers.
Fuck, you know what I'm gonna have to do? You know how much crow I'm gonna have to eat after saying this, but you know what? I liked Black Christmas too, so I guess.
Okay. Black Christmas
know
is
what?
great.
And who knows? Maybe I'd love Porky's if I watched it again. I'm such an asshole. He did like 300 other movies besides Porky's, but I'm just gonna fixate on it because it seems so perverted.
Well, he also did Baby Geniuses and
I didn't
Baby
wanna bring
Geniuses
that up.
2 and Baby Geniuses 2 Super Geniuses.
Right before he died. I mean, good for you.
poor
He was an
guy.
old man. No, I just mean he was a grandpa who liked little babies at that point.
Actually, his last movie on his IMDb is Blonde and Blonder, which is a
I
Dumb
know.
and Dumber like parody starring Pamela Anderson and Denise Richards.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I can't wait to
It's
watch that drunk
facts.
after this podcast.
It's just facts I drop. Okay. That's the only thing.
I saw that, but I was like, that's not for me. I hate
Yeah.
blondes.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I
it's
like those two blondes.
It's Pam
I like
Anderson and
them.
Denise Richards. Yep.
I got a lot of feels for those ladies, you know. It's not always easy being absolutely gorgeous and white in this world.
That's right. It's very hard.
No. I mean, it's weird.
I said that sarcastically.
I mean, it can be weird.
It's
I
so
can't.
weird.
If I wear a pretty dress when I go onto the trail over here, dudes are weird to me, and I am not Pamela Anderson, so I
Yeah.
can only imagine what that life was like.
And if I wear a pretty dress walking down 4th Avenue of Tucson, Arizona, guys acts all weird towards me.
That's weird.
And it's because I'm a dude
Yeah,
and
both
they
get
hate
the
that.
weirdness.
Well, you know, these fuckers, they hate anything they don't understand.
If you wonder about dark matter, missing links, and wild lives of scientists, space updates, and cutting-edge technological breakthroughs, then this is a podcast you've been looking for.
Join hosts Micaela Superstar and Electric
And Gerbil.
Shut up, Gerbil!
for a drink and a savvy science conversation that gives you fuel for your nerdiest discourse and jokes you can't wait to rip off.
Check out our website at thebluntletters.com, our new home on the interwebs for all things blunt letters.
Follow us and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts, including Apple Podcasts.
Fancy. The Blunt Letters Podcast, subversively nerdy. Anyway, boo-hoo. So let's get back to this movie because it's so good. Okay,
Oh
let's get back to
yeah,
the movie.
the movie.
So
The beautiful guy gets eaten. The
Pretty boy gets
gets eaten. And then they're like, "Oh my God, what are we gonna do?" And that,
no. Then his girlfriend's like, "Oh no, I love you."
Oh, yeah.
And she runs out there
and
gets
she gets eaten. And
also
I hated her
because she's a fucking
I hated
idiot.
her.
Well, she was pretty dumb and it seemed like she had a pretty tragic life.
Yeah.
And she was just literally
Yeah.
ran out there, was like, "Oh, you're eating my boyfriend. I bet that won't happen to me if I run out the
Yeah.
door." Like,
Yeah.
again,
Not the smartest.
I'm on the roof. at
Not
that
the
point,
smartest tool in the drawer.
throwing rocks at
Yeah.
the dead people. Like, no one thought to try to kill
Yeah.
them. by
And
the
she gets eaten, and then it's just 4 people left. There's Big, Thick, and Juicy Boy. There's Anya, the wild-eyed, like, person who's like, she was the person who was like, "The dead respects the dead." Like,
She knew this
she
shit
knew
was
it was
coming.
coming. And then tall Peter Dinklage and the amazing silk handkerchief woman who was like Alan
Val.
who was like, "Alan, get
Did
out
you
of
know-
the grave, Alan."
Did you realize that almost all the actors except
Yeah.
2 used
Yes,
their real
I
names?
did see that. And I was like,
Mhm.
huh.
I love that.
Must be a small
It just makes me
production.
feel like, well, also made me feel like, was this kind of a little bit guerrilla in
Yeah, it
itself?
had to have been.
I
Yeah,
love it.
It's great. I love that shit.
I do love
Yeah,
that.
I love that shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh,
And
that graveyard scene was
it was
so
so
worth it.
good.
And then,
It was so good.
the scene where she's eating his tummy, that was so cool. And then the dumb bitch gets taken out, and you're like, "You're
Yeah.
dumb." So yeah, we got the last of the most dramatic people.
The
We've got
4 dramatic people. And then he's like, "I'm going to read from the Book of the Dead." And then they think, "Oh, they're
which worked
going away." Oh my God.
because it did work. Because he burned the baby
Yeah.
blood.
He
was
burned
like,
the
"Fuck
baby
it."
blood. Yes.
Yeah.
And so then they're like, "Well, since they all went away, I think it's safe for us to open the front door and go out and start making our way back to the boat." But psych, they were
No.
not gone. They pulled like a fast one on the living, which, like, good
I
for
know.
them,
They're not
Yeah.
losers.
And then
They were the
Big, Thick, and
winners.
Juicy and the amazing headscarf lady both get killed, which made me so sad.
I wish they were the final
I wish they were the
people.
final people.
But there was.
But it was Anya
no
and Peter
final
Dinklage
people.
Sr. who were the final people. And they make it back
Right.
inside. And that's when
Mhm.
all of the fucking dead people break in. And as like him and his girlfriend are allegedly going up the staircase, he just like kind of pushes her into the dead people, right? Doesn't he? And
yeah, it's like he's just like, "I can't believe I'm doing
Yes.
this," but he totally
and she's
does
like,
it.
and
then
they like make direct eye contact while she's legitimately getting torn apart by zombies, and with a look of like,
he like watches for a
yeah,
minute.
you bastard. Like,
Yeah.
and then it's just senior Peter Dinklage, and he
Dummy.
decides to run into the bedroom. He's recently shared an act of amorous congress.
I mean, it's his partner.
wedding night bedroom with Orville.
Non-consensual
Yes.
partner.
And then he goes in the bedroom and he locks the door and he turns around and there's Orville sitting up in bed like a creepy
Yep.
creeper.
This is so good.
It's
straight up.
really
This was
good.
like some like old school
Yeah.
good shit with the shadows
Yes.
and him coming
Yes.
at him. And I was like, you you get him,
Yeah.
Orville, because he deserves
Yeah.
it. He
We
deserves
root for
it.
Orville here on this podcast. We are Orville stans.
Fuck yeah. I stand with
I stand with
Orville.
Orville. And then Orville like takes out Peter's
Alan.
takes out Alan.
But in the most beautiful way. Very, very Nosferatu.
Yeah, very Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Just like
I
tears
love
him
it.
apart. The end.
No, not
wait.
the end. My favorite part.
Okay.
So throughout this entire thing, as I've stated, a smart person would have taken that boat.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh my God.
It turns out there's not even keys to the boat. It's a fucking stupid motorboat that anyone can start. In fact, you don't even have to be alive to start this boat. The 4000 boat will be started by anyone who doesn't even have a goddamn soul.
The last
anymore.
shot of the movie is
Because
all the zombies
people.
getting into the boat and being like,
Only people.
And like starting.
The only people that think to get on the boat and get out of there because that place sucks is the fucking dead people.
And they're like on the boat and they are fully piloting that boat towards the shore
Like,
as the sun rises over Miami.
Yeah.
And that's
They're
the
like,
end.
I can figure this out. Like only an idiot wouldn't be able to figure out this boat. You know, it's like even the dead people figure out how to get off that shit island, except not anybody who's an actor, apparently. It's like that's
actors
my favorite part.
dumber than dead
At the
people.
end.
Actors dumber than the dead. That's the thesis of this movie.
I can't believe you forgot that you're like the end. I'm
Oh
like,
my
no.
God.
No,
I
the
can't believe
zombies
it.
find a way off.
I can't believe.
And that the living never found. Not one person. Not the gays.
Oh,
Who I
those
honestly
gays.
believe would be I honestly wish that the two gay dudes just took the boat.
Yeah, that would have been incredible.
Like that would have been more realistic.
And they talked in
Let's go back to
and
Miami
they talked
and get
in
some
lispy
drinks.
gay voices too. They were like, oh God, blah 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 blah. Like,
you know what I need? I need a mojito.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to Miami and we're going to take that boat and we'll be back by dawn. They don't even know. They're doing their weird seance
they're doing their
stuff.
seance. We don't even know.
I need a shower. I feel so gross.
Oh God, those poor gays. They died for no reason.
I need a, you know what? Because you know what? Bob Clark.
Yeah, Bob Clark. Right? Yeah.
Bob Clark wanted to remake this film.
Wait, really?
Yes, he did. And he died before he got to remake it.
Aww.
And yes. So I don't necessarily want to remake this film 100%, but maybe we should remake
the gays parts. Told from the point of view of the gay characters.
And in my movie, they're going to take that.
So it's like Wicked, but children shouldn't play with dead things. It's like,
that's our first, in our production company. That is the first.
Wicked gays.
In fact, I better take this out. Once again, I better take all of this out of the podcast.
So our remake of Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things is hot gays eating zombies?
No. Our remake of Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things is the hot gays are like, fuck this. And then they go to Miami and are like, oh my God, you won't believe what's going on over there. And they live.
And then they just get laid. That's it.
And they get laid at Vanish and we're like, what's going on? And then they take the boat back and they're like,
oh my God.
Oh my God, girl. What
Good
the
God,
fuck?
girl.
Is this our... They're like, is this our fault? And they're like, I don't care. I hate these people. And then they zip back.
Yes. Oh, and
leave.
that's Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things.
Yay.
Oh God.
I had heard of this movie.
You had.
I feel like I had seen it maybe at some point, but I was like, I don't know. I digested so many horror things. Also, I wanted to remind you before we part ways that I was like, honestly, like I wasn't offended, but I was like, I can't believe you thought we didn't watch horror movies together. I was like, that's so absurd. And I was like, how could you not remember the time we went to see The Fly in theaters? David Cronenberg and some weird dude was jerking off.
Wait, really? I don't remember that at all.
What did you block that out of your?
Definitely
you freaked
blocked
out
that
so much. You freaked out so much more than me. I was like, I don't know, some guy's jerking off. But we went to go see The Fly.
Classic.
And we were like, why? Because I remember he was up. towards the front, and then we were like, why is that guy jerking off to the fly?
Oh God.
Like, and to this day, I don't understand why he was
Yeah.
actually jerking off to Jeff Goldblum.
Right.
I guess.
Well,
I
he is
mean,
cute.
cool.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. It's just like, but we were both
Yeah.
like, you don't remember being terrified of that guy jerking off. You were like,
No. Oh, I fully blocked this out.
anyway, we saw The Fly in the theater, and there was a masturbating person there. But we sat through it. We were like, okay. But we were both like, oh my God. You know, I can't believe I remember that.
I don't remember.
So because I was trying to recall all the times we saw horror
Yeah.
together, and I was like, I can't believe he forgot we saw a jerk
Oh
off guy.
God.
It's weird. I love it. Anyway,
Okay.
so I'm gonna stay away from there. That was so good. This movie was amazing. I'm glad I watched it.
Yay.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
And I think some of it you might have to help me find some of it. You can also give me a list, and Omar is really good at helping me find stuff, and he loves it. It's like what he lives for. It's like sending me weird geek shit. So like between the two of you, I might be able to find a lot of this hard to find stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
All right.
But I couldn't find the Lamora.
Lamora. Oh, I can't wait till we do Lamora. It's very homoerotic. We can put Lamora on the back burner for now. I have a list of 164 movies on my Secret Seance movies.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Lay it on me.
Well, I got plenty of movies geared up.
Nice.
But Micaela, I feel like my connection to the other side is growing thin. I think it's time to bring this Secret Seance to an end.
I think so. We have to close the circle.
We have to close the
Say
circle,
goodbye.
or else the spirits could enter into us
Yeah.
and take over our bodies,
Yeah.
and God knows what they do.
Yucky. Oh, it couldn't be much worse.
Well, true.
Couldn't be much worse.
But thank you so much for watching Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things with
I loved
me.
it. I loved it. I can't wait to watch the next one. And again, don't forget, next week you can listen to Bleed With Me podcast, where me and Sean will have
Ooh.
other people on, guests, and
Yes.
I'm trying to think ahead, but you know what? I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, we're
Who's
gonna
gonna be
keep
in the
it a
future.
surprise.
It's a secret
for
like
you.
the seance, but you
Yeah,
can look forward
but-
to this Sean's Secret
Mm.
Seance every
Mm.
Wednesday.
Yes.
After the Blunt Letters podcast, and a whole week before Bleed With Me podcast. So you're
Oh
just
my
gonna
God.
get so much of us all the time.
So much, too much. There is no too
There
much.
is no too much.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's right.
All right.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening. And be sure to follow us on all of the platforms, Instagram and Spotify. We're on Apple. We're everywhere. And also check us out on thebluntletters.com, because you can find everything Bleed With Me and Sean's Secret Seance, and also my other podcast, which is all about science and science fiction, anytime you click on the link in the show notes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.